Two burly men struggled to lift a heavy metal barrel onto a table. Whatever was inside seemed ominous. As they finally managed to set it down, the female sheriff immediately opened the lid and asked the professor what exactly was in there. One look inside, and the old man's face turned pale with terror.
Oh, in the middle of the lake. 2 people dead?
In a rush, he poured the water from the barrel into a fish tank. A small fish suddenly appeared, its sharp fangs glistening. Though not very big, the creature exuded ferocity and had an extremely aggressive nature. The professor reached in with 2 fingers to test its reaction.
God, don't do that!
This species of fish had supposedly gone extinct over 2 million years ago, yet now they were showing up by the thousands in the lake. The professor quickly brought out a fossil and compared it to the fish, an exact match. These were ancient piranhas, once rulers of prehistoric waters. Not only were they innately violent, but they also had an extraordinary sensitivity to blood. The moment they detected a target, they would swarm and attack in coordinated packs. What baffled everyone was how these long-extinct piranhas had suddenly resurfaced. It turned out that just a few days earlier, a massive whirlpool had unexpectedly formed on the previously calm surface of the lake. Then, the lake bed split open, unleashing thousands of the deadly fish. An old man fishing nearby was pulled under in an instant, becoming their first meal. The only thing left floating was his empty boat. After receiving a distress call, the sheriff and her colleague Matthew rushed to the lake to investigate. They quickly spotted the old man's boat among the reeds, but as the sheriff reached out to grab it, she accidentally slipped and fell into the water. The piranhas, hearing the splash, darted toward the sound. Just as the sheriff surfaced, disaster nearly struck again. Luckily, she managed to climb out fast enough to avoid being attacked. But the old man hadn't been so fortunate. His body had been torn to shreds. To learn more about what was going on under the surface, the sheriff ordered 2 divers to explore the lake. As they descended through the split in the lake bed, they discovered something shocking, a mysterious cave at the very bottom. One of the divers swam inside to investigate. What he saw was astonishing. Tree-like structures coated in clusters of fish eggs. Curious, he removed his glove to get a closer look, but then something unseen bit him. Blood immediately began to cloud the water. Panicked, he lit a flare to see what had attacked him, and what appeared before him was utterly horrifying.